Scaffolding avatar. Yippee. Accounting teacher is quitting halfway through the year because she told the college she has too much on her plate. Yeah, I could see that. I felt real bad for that lady because she was like a dedicated teacher. She like really loved teaching and the subjects that she was teaching, but the fact that she had so much to do, it was kind of wild. And they weren't easy courses either. They were like junior, senior level courses, but like 10 of them back to back. I don't know if she ever even had like a proper break for lunch in her schedule. Imagine if education wasn't for profit. If only. If only. Some of them can't choose to not take the workload, to be fair, and that's on their chairperson higher up's fault. Yeah, I could see that too. Like that college that I'm speaking... Hey, I fell off. That college that I'm speaking about too, they were kind of low budget. So they were without qualified professors, and I think she had to take on a lot of the workload just because they weren't getting more teachers working at that school. Or people that wanted to do, like, you know, teaching. Before you left accounting, or before you left... Yeah, accounting. My professors resigned midway. Oh. You had to self-study and still pay the tuition. RIP. Also, welcome in, Grizzly. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. Let's make sure we don't fall off this time. There we go. That was kind of cool. We like hit the lamp, but yeah, like the chandelier, and then just bounced off. If you go to a big enough university, most of the teachers only care about their research. I was getting your PhD and left because he fell out of love with the university system. Was the TA for an intro bio class. There were 3 sections of 1,000 plus kids signed up. Classroom only sat about 600. Damn. Pretty much how you pretty much know about a third of the students won't show up. Yeah, I've heard that too. Basically, some people are just there purely for the research, and then they get like a little extra change on the side to do some teaching too. But then they're just not good teachers. Not that they don't know their stuff. I wouldn't, you know, say that about them. They know their stuff. But actually relaying it to another human being so then they can learn the material is another skill entirely, which they've like left out of the equation and figured, nah, it'll be fine. They teach to get the tenure and that's about it. Yeah, that's part of the failing system. Some are good at both, but it's rare. Also true. I would definitely just take someone who's better at teaching than someone who's necessarily in the profession actively. Don't get tenure, pretty much have to leave, right? Which is why they push for it. You like learning, but something about the school system just kind of irks you a little bit. Same. There's a lot of people out there like that too, who enjoy the process of learning, but having to go through this system of learning can be a bit off-putting. A good little phase 2. Trying to get away from the wall just a little bit here. And he's dead. Goodbye, scatter tree. Not too bad in the slightest. Okay, who do we fight next? I guess Butricent Knight. Let's just get the bottom of the map dealt with. Thank you for the clappy. Appreciate it. You don't care about the credentials if someone's just reading something on a PowerPoint? Yeah, exactly. Like, why not just send us the notes then? And make it an online class? Why are you requiring me to show up to barely listen to you talk? What do you think about it? Free education and free information radicalized you into a... Oh, it radicalized you to the point of a life of crime. Interesting. Text-based education, text-based library. Having gotten the point, you can lend any digitized books in library online. So now you lend your entertainment. I see, I see. I mean, it sounds like you're using your powers to the best of your abilities, though, Mito. Best teachers are the ones with actual business research experience who do on-the-job mentoring, not professional academics. You're saying someone who's, like, experienced, they? If I'm reading that correct. ChatGPT is a better teacher than some of your professors right now. That's a sad one. I could see that being reality, though. Professional worker slash researcher, not a professional teacher. That's fair. That's fair. You want them to have some substance into what they're saying, not just only presenting the information well to you. On the flip side of that, though, I also don't want someone who feels like they're so professional and involved that everything's on a time crunch and they're just giving you the bullet points, you know? Unless, of course, those bullet points really make you, like, research further. Like, they give you something to go off of. There's just got to be a good middle ground. Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me. Right, you want more of the how, not just raw information. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. See, I remember enjoying a couple math classes, not just one, but a couple math classes where professors would take the time to, like, and it's so unnecessary too, but they would take time to, like, derive certain equations. Not that you really needed to learn how such and such equation was derived, but if they're giving an explanation of, like, well, this is why this works, it kind of stuck in my brain better, you know? Yeah, working good on the bird. Make sure we're not getting flung at. Yes, seems good. Okay, no boomerangs. We made it through the stupid section. Let's go. Luckily, did your undergrad in a small university where 50 students was the largest class. Oh, that's nice. Had really good relationships with all your teachers. Yeah, that is also like the benefit of community college, right? And that's something that they really sell to you when they're like, hey, join the community college first. Smaller class sizes can really help you. I remember having a physical ick to go to class in like one of those huge lecture hall things. Yeah, I think we're fine. Oh, he almost made it. He almost made it, gent. When he studied ASP.NET and C#, your database teacher had to learn it alongside you because she never understood databases. You knew more than her? That's hilarious. At least she, like, I guess took the time to learn. Versus just trying to pretend she knew, you know? That could be real bad. Had a professional academic as a comp sci professor who had zero actual experience with programming in the real world. It was a genuine waste of 4 years. Yeah, that's something too. Like if they're just going straight off of a textbook, even if they understand what it is that they're saying, if they don't have like a basic real world example of how to use something that's being taught, it can kind of waste your time like that. Oh, good stagger. Damn, bro, almost got one cycle. Almost. Oh, not the horse shriek. Cool. He's nice and dead. Just found out Doug uploaded the video where you're in. Did he post it somewhere, say? Is it posted in the Discord? Well, I would love to see it. Thank you for the clappies. Appreciate it. You count by absences, you know how many more days you can skip classes? Do they count like numbers of absences in your university night? I remember that never being a thing for me. So you'd have people who just would only show up for the test. It's kind of a nicer system. Yeah, I think I need to talk to her one more time. You finished the ASP.NET and C# education with 46% absences. I mean, if you know your stuff, you could be doing other things with your time. If you know your stuff. At the end of the day, at least like here, where you're paying that much money for college or university, it's really your money. So if you don't want to show up and you're spending your money, it's up to you. It does kind of fall on you. This whole bottom section's done. Who do we fight now? Could start taking care of, like, Jory and getting to Midra. Let's do Lion first. He's off to the side over there. Talk to our main man, Ansbosh.
You kindly make the fog and folly. Once I challenged, I knew not. I believed I could not have Nicola the cure. There is no
Something lore.
I am.
Alright, cool. I feel like Ansbosh knows he's cool, but he's too humble to talk about it, you know? He's a humble king and we stan him. It's one of the stupidest things, paying 15k semesters to force yourself to go to class. Of PowerPoint reading just to try and justify the money you spent. Yeah, and then go home and teach yourself the knowledge afterwards anyways. I definitely, like, when I first started going to college, people saying college was a scam was something I didn't want to hear. But you know what? I feel them. I feel them. Just beat the final DLC boss first try. Let's go, Tanzer. Tanzer's cracked. He's insane. Bro's wild. Well done. Well done. Congrats. Excuse me. Ow. Okay, I kind of thought I swerved into the doorway there. I did not actually go into the doorway. Holy, the leap. That man was like on the stairs. Alright, well that's fine. We grabbed the grace, but Jesus Christ. Oh, there goes that Trina cutscene. Get away from me, Trina. Okay, just gonna walk through here very casually. Alert to no one of our presence. They have no clue that we're here. Okay, good. We're just gotta wait on Bigums. Lion shouldn't be too bad with this. Weapons with a little extra reach are nice for him. One, because of his weird hitboxes whenever he, like, lifts up. And then 2, he's just running all over the place and running away from you. So something with some reach to catch him is nice. Also, bleed, not too bad. We're waiting. Come on. There we go. Run. They've discovered that we're here. Run. You'll never take me alive. Oh my god, you could land on this tree? Oh, he landed on the tree too. Oh no. Oh. Wait a minute. We lost aggro. Yo. This is so useless, but it's also fun. He has no idea where we are. Wait, now he found us. Aw, man, you had to find me. Well, he didn't know for a second. We could have ported back. Thank you for making the clip. It's so funny you can land on that tree. Damn, we already have 40 endurance. What the hell am I leveling? I guess FB. Literally nothing else will help us at this point. It's lion time, chat. Oh, whoops. I thought he was doing the fast move. Alright, alright. We'll get a better actual fight there. Hold. Lion Ragey. Do you not like the boss fight, Dancer? I do like how cinematic he is. I hate locking on for him, though. It's all over the place with lock on. Nice charge attack. Oh, I thought I had more time between the lightning and him stomping down, but no, it's pretty immediate. Good to know, good to know. If there wasn't the elemental phases with shit everywhere, it would be okay. That's fair. I feel like the lightning phase didn't quite need lightning pillars around him constantly. It's still not as bad as something like Fortisax. Oh, I missed. What? Ain't no way. That was like mid-roll. What do you mean? Guess never really learned lines, so the combination of panic rolling him and then also trying to avoid all the lightning stakes is real annoying. Yeah, yeah. But see, even like, I feel relatively familiar with his moveset. Granted, he's still a little bit all over the place. And I've seen other people who are familiar with his moveset. They just kind of don't even attack him during the lightning phase because there's not good opportunities. Yeah, you're just kind of running till the lightning goes away. I don't even know how I survived there. Vitality's not real. Too early. Hold on. Let's do a reset. Like Blind's design and fight. The fight I think is okay. I don't like that he will constantly turn around and run away / run into you all over the place. So I'm a little so-so on the fight, but the design's very cool. The cinema around him is very cool. Might get a stagger here. There we go. Yeah, I have to stay real aggressive on him for that. Nice. Okay, he's dead. I guess we have to take care of Jory now, huh? Yeah. Oh, we can get Hornston out of the way too, actually. That's nice. Like the first playthrough was very exciting. First big boss to encounter. Yeah, it's nice that they put him pretty early in the DLC. And I think a lot of people would have run that way towards, you know, big legacy dungeon. And they've got a cutscene. Sadly, it's like you get everything in one, like the cutscene included, and then half of the other bosses don't give you a proper cutscene until like Midra. Only issue with Lion was that they added a second one. That's very unnecessary. Yeah, I agree with that. I think a lot of people agree with that. Why was there a second Lion with Deathlight? Who made that executive decision? And why? Excuse me, pardon me. Yay. We'll be right there, Letta. Let me just drink this flask.
I can no longer longer trust your word.
In the end, I knew this day would come. The nature of your kind, I am certain, will always show itself.
Okay, that was concerning. He like hit me through that.
Interfere not with my business. Sell it.
What a surprise that you should join me here. I am pleased. Now go.
Why am I not getting a third one? There we go.
Your family awaits you.
Because their original Deathlight boss wasn't going to be ready in time. I guess so. They got to save it for Dustbloods. Damn. So we're thinking that they're just running out of ideas and they're like, okay, well, we don't know what to do here, so copy paste. Quick. Copy paste. I could honestly see that for a game like this. This is a pretty big game. There's a lot of content you have to add to this. Something of this size. Have you seen Night Rain? Night Rain still gets a pass for me, though. On them just, like, doing those sorts of things. Like, they've still got some interesting bosses. But they've also got plenty of good assets that should probably be in different games. Or revamped versions of the same games, etc. Bow repose. Assets like the nun, bro. I can't get over the fact that that exists in that game. Amazing cinema without it being irritating to fight. The last or the final boss that you fought. That's nice. I'm glad they wouldn't like ruin it. Have you done all the unique endings in this game, CJ? Yes, in this game I have. I have indeed. They would be on my first character save files somewhere, but I have done all of them. I know that like more than half of them are basically just reskins. And then you've got Ronnie, Lord of Frenzy. And that's it. But I have done those quest lines at least once, etc. All of them are reskins? Not really. Lord of Frenzy has different animations. Whatchamacallit, Ronnie's has different animations. But like, the Fia's one, reskin. Dung Eater, reskin. Who else is there? Gold Mask, reskin. Any planned movie night for this week? Because no event planned in the Discord. We could do a movie night. You guys want to do a movie night tomorrow? We can get started on the Nick Cage movies. Still a little bit too early to start doing the Christmas movies, I think. But we can do Nick Cage. You did Ronnie for your first playthrough. That you finished, but you haven't done the others. I would recommend doing Lord of Frenzy. Or Frenzy Flame Ending, whatever the fuck it's actually called. That one. For the cool animations. And, I mean, any of the other ones, you can just kind of choose which quest you want to go through. National Treasure. Sure, we can for sure watch National Treasure. And then we can spin the wheel for another Nick Cage movie afterwards. Or we can just do Ghost Rider. I feel like Ghost Rider is a good classic. Why not? Who's down for National Treasure and Ghost Rider? Good old Nicolas Cage. this is good. Maybe we just don't do Dagger Talisman. But then again, we are doing Repose. I'll keep this. Never seen them? They're good movies. You don't have to pay huge attention to them, so they're good movies. What's the one movie with the Mona Lisa? One that the Vatican banned? Is that just National Treasure? Gotta go, but your vote is Ghost Rider. Okay, sure, no problem. Have a good one then, Wahas. Thanks for being here, appreciate you. Oh, Da Vinci Code. Right, that is another one. This one. Can't wait for the movie about the Louvre robbery. Dude, I couldn't believe I was reading a current headline about that. I didn't look any, like, that much further into it, but it's just funny. Think you had a small stroke? What, between wishing Walhas a bad night and a cooked night? Finally to a good night? Yeah, maybe. Shut Uo. Me when I shut Uo, bro. Oh, we'll get a bleed eventually. Solid repose damage, though. Here's my bleed. Save 5 is shut Uo. Okay, nice. He's good in dodge. It feels good to have a weapon that can just repose Jory, because he is a nuisance. Sorry, she. She is a nuisance. You're not using a typo as save 5. Okay, fair. Alright, you did win special raffle. Hold on, I can set that up for you, say. Hold up, hold. Let me grab this grace. Where are my raffle rights? I forgot. Hold. Waffle rights. Who here has waffle rights? Yeah, give me a second. We're doing Hackermans in the background. Okay, that worked. Okay, try it now, say. It should work. Any special raffles? Also, we'll save Midra for a bit. I don't want to run over there. We've got Mesmer Romina left plus Midra, so... I say we go back to the base game. Why not? Did I kill... No, I did not kill Red Wolf or Renala yet. Time to wreck the base game, because I'm pretty sure this weapon just does that well. Cook the food. Look, chat, it's a doggo. Hi, doggo. Damn, that was a 1R1. Goodbye, doggo. Bro just got mauled. I feel kind of bad. Wait a minute, did I ever plus 10 this thing? I did. Okay, good. Cool. Bro almost got me. Poor doggo, it's not your fault a level 120 with a plus 10 just ran into your home. Yeah, it really isn't the doggo's fault. Doggo's just chilling. It's me, chat. I am the villain. Actually, Moongrim's the villain. Bye-bye, Moongrim. Villain conquered. We're the new villain. What did I remove from here? Oh, this. Alright, let's try the Ash of War on her. Okay, we only needed 2 of those, sure. Get some stamina. Okay, nice. You think I might be a little overpowered for this fight. I don't know what gives you that impression, Tanzer. I'm not quite sure what gave you that impression. I feel like we're exactly level. This is how the game was intended to be played. Do the DLC first and then come back to base game. I'm right, you're out of line. Thanks, Dancer. Good self-awareness. And then this is the part where I say off with your head and then the guards take you away anyways. Even though you apologized. Good, grab that for later. Let's go fight Plassi. Oh, actually, we have to get to the other Grace. But yeah, we can go fight Plassi. Probably take out Malekith too, because why not? For Plassi, I mean, Plassi we could do a lot of Asha Warring on. He is a big slow boss. But I'd kind of rather just stagger him the usual way. Because the weapon is nice and fast. Do a yump, another yump, one more yump, run a bit, and then yump to the side. Nice and easy. Oh wait, we have the Hand of Malenia. Could we have done like the crazy skip from over there? Do you need anything else? People do like crazy skips, right? Or is that patched out? I wouldn't mind attempting it if it's not patched out. But I need like a clip at least. That's patched? Oh, that's sad. That's so sad. It's a weapon swap sort of thing. Oh, I see, I see. Is that why they would usually have, what's that weapon called? Bernie's weapon. Devourer Scepter or some shit like that? I see, I see. You hate when you see a shirt that you like that's just plain and it has some stupid text on the other side. Same, actually. Or you know what? On top of that too, shirts where like what's on the front could have been on the back and it would have been a great shirt. Like a design or something like that. You like plain shirts? Yeah, that's fair. You can wear them to more places when it's just like plain. Got your Animaniacs t-shirt, official merch? Hell yeah. I wish I was a little bit older just so I would have grown up with that show a little more. I remember loving that show. And then it just stopped airing. It started up again? Really? How recently? There he goes. Into the great beyond. But like where? I bought a shirt once that had a cute little skull on the chest. After found out on the back it had a big skull with "I'm losing my mind" on it. It's a shirt to wear under a flannel now. Rip. Okay, there he goes again. All are running away. Classic, classy. Are you teleporting? Are you staying there? Teleporting. Made your lentils and rice recipe. We were talking about mushrooms. Brought some and added them in. Pretty good, you say? Ooh. Lentils, rice, and mushrooms. Give me the big swipey. Let's go, big swipey. Oh, I missed. Okay, you should want to teleport away here. And then we wait for him. He's this way. Run! Run, chat, run! Head for the hills, run! Do you teleport? Do you run away? Teleport. Run. Thank you for reminding you of how shit this boss is. This whole last half of his health bar is just running away. Do you teleport? Do you stay there? Alright, he stays there. Some stamina. Oh, that could have killed me. There goes more running. Teleporting. Even more. Big swipey, potential. Let's go, big swipey. There we go. New seasons of Animaniacs also came with the new episodes of Pinky and the Brain. That's so cool. Wait, I didn't realize that they have like new shit out. I love that shit. Animaniacs, Pinky and the Brain. That's good stuff. Oh, let's go fight Malekith. What are we doing tonight? What we do every night? Take over the world. Absolute classic. Damn, bro, what are we leveling? I guess FB. believe it's on Hulu. Okay, okay. One of the many subscriptions that I do not pay to. Because it becomes so much money. I don't know how people are funding like 10 different subscription plans, bro. I'm gonna be real. That's a lot of money. Look, Chad, it's Big Doggo. He's so big in Doggo. Hello, Big Doggo.
Destined death will not have it stolen from me again.
Come back here. Oh, he's playing hide and go seek. Where are you at? I'm just kind of waiting over here so he gets away from the pillar. Okay, not bad. We have a charge attack on him. If I can get 2 here, he staggers. Oh, JK, I just need 1. Nice. And he's dead. Shh. Goodbye, big doggo. Thought Disney killed Hulu. No, I figured it was still up and running. Oh, unless you mean killed as in like people just don't do Hulu anymore. I suppose so. Thank you for the GGs, appreciate it. I think the only one you have right now is Crave because it came with your phone plan or something. You almost never use it. Oh, is it like included in your bill, I guess? But not as an extra charge. Based on Reddit commenters, the new Animaniacs is a lot more blunt with their political jokes. Could be because it's a show for people who grew up in the 90s. True. Disney's killing the Hulu app, but Hulu will still exist as a subscription option with Disney, within Disney Plus. Okay, okay. Yeah, I can imagine stuff like that being pretty weird from a business standpoint of like, well, we've got all these active users, active loyal users who recognize this name and they don't want this other name, but technically it's all falling under the same name. So they just have to make awkward decisions no matter what they do. Alright, it's Gideon time. Let's change this out with Ashabor. And we're hoping for the best. We're hoping that waterfowl simply work.
I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, she'll take the throne. Queen Marika has high hopes for us. Continue to struggle.
Let's go! You can't do that bullshit to me. I'm Malenia. Get fucked. I'm so glad he didn't roll away like 3,000 times and do 10 backsteps. We would not have made it. Thanks for the GGs and clappies. He deserved it. Same thing happens in the food industry all the time. Every purchase is a competitive brand. How to maximize? Yeah, exactly. How do you maximize it? JK, they said you can still only get Hulu. It's just going to be in the Disney Plus app. Oh, okay. So like part of their, I guess, app offerings within the app? Or stream offerings? Yeah, Shrudge indeed. I don't have either though, so I don't think I really care too much. Remember when Hulu was free with ads and you're not even American? Yeah, I remember that too. What good times. Shit stagger. Nice. Are you gonna do the scream for me? Yep, perfect. Shit phase 2. Nice. Stagger. Nice. And then potentially the scream.
Tarnished.
Well done.
Thy strength befits same crown.
That was a pretty calculated fight. Goddamn. Well, he's dead. Oh, we gotta go underground. Oh, man. Did we talk to Ronnie already? I'm assuming if I have the grace, I talk to her, so we can probably just go down there. Even fit in a ducky dance at the end, yeah. I was a little concerned he would stomp before he actually died. But thank goodness that didn't happen, though. Oh no, we killed the haunts too. Oh, rip. Oh, sevens to the haunts. Not the guy. Welcome in, Shadow. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. Appreciate you broke your usual rules of not using a lot of extra armor, weapons, etc. for your runs in order to capture the look of the Viking Hand of Malenia. Yeah, exactly. When the run calls for it, we'll do the extra. As long as it's not something, like, stupid that we gotta go through. In this case, we just spawned in the helmet. It's not really buffing anything. Actually, I guess she's dead already. We could get her, like, clothing. We could be full on Malenia, chat. Someone saying that they're redoing Animaniacs? Yeah, I mean, it was just telling us that they've got, like, new seasons. And Pinky and the Brain's there, too. It sounds kind of lit. I feel like Animaniacs encouraged a whole generation to be into sexy nurses. True. I wouldn't doubt it, Alright, I don't normally grab this grace, but... let me reset the aggro. We've got plenty of, like, endurance. stats, so I think we can just wear this armor and not be hindered. No, not that. This. Ah, yeah, the drip. Let's go. Behold. Our final form. We are her. It's me. We've done it. I suppose we also need pants. Hold on. Which one? Here we go. We've also got pants. Oh, medium load. Oh, man. Oh, medium. Wait, like took off talismans. Okay. Well, if we went with 2 talismans, we're light load. Let's go. We're her. Was it this grace? I think so. Do you have the tailoring set? No, I do not. Oh, to like take off the cape, you mean? I feel like it's not the same without the cape. See, like, I'd rather the look of the cape. We just took off the pants. That feels Malenia enough to me. One or 2 weight units might be enough to squeeze on another piece. True, true. You had me at the Viking helmet. It just doesn't feel the same without the cape. I am Malenia, blade of that other dude. Something, something. Let's go. Can you imagine a different game studio making this game? And you like get to this section and it's got like waypoints way into the sky of like where all the pillars are. Like an arrow or a compass or something pointing you to the nearest one. It'd be so different. Hell nah, bro. What do you mean? You don't want like a big exclamation point over here? Light all the pillars? Yeah, to counter? Exactly. Peak gameplay, dude. Hello, big lady. You like your scarf? Big lady skip indeed. Chat, we need a name for the big lady. What do we call her? Anybody got name suggestions? Large Marge. Janet. Okay. Big Bertha. Okay. I'm liking them. I'm liking them. Keep bringing the suggestions. If you look up all the nicknames from NBA Hangtime on Nintendo 64, it's in there somewhere. Good reference point. Huge Holly. Okay. Geraldine. We need something that we'll remember. It has to stick, Chad. It has to stick. The Globe Trotter. Okay. Ow. Okay, now with the armor on, I feel like we're really Malenia, and this is just her revenge arc. Because big globes. Come back here, Moose. Oh, perfect. Cool, we are Malenia, Blade of whoever. Done with that. I'm thinking that we have to fight Gargs on this one to get the Deep Root. I feel like we did Suramok for the curb swords. So... Gargs it is. Let's just send it. You're eating cream cheese, but instead of milk, it's made with cashew. Interesting. And it tastes the exact same as normal cream cheese? I don't think I've ever heard of cashew cream cheese. That's cool. Can't believe it's not real cream cheese. Exactly. AI saying that that lady is America. Could that be right? No. You're liking Geraldine. For some reason, Geraldine is still resonating. Alright then. I think we've decided. Her name shall be, henceforth, Geraldine. So I decree. Anything you can milk, you can cheese. I'm sure there's some science to back that up. Milk this. No thanks, Yeepers. You apologize for your statement. Cockroaches sweat milk. Can you cheese cockroach milk? I never want to hear these words ever again, you know? Never ever speak these words in a statement ever again. Ever. Emote only now. Yeah, that won't work for the VIPs. Oh, this is bad. We're in the poison. There we go. Okay, cool. They're nice and dead. Glad we got that stagger and riposte on the first guy, just to get him out of the way. Worked out pretty nicely. It was good, like, aggro. Wait for the GGs. Appreciate it. Anyways, this is perfect replacement for you because your nutritionist told you you should not consume anything with lactose in it. Fair. Brand is from your country. Don't know how they did it, but it's twice as expensive as normal cream cheese. Interesting. At least it tastes the same, though. Sad that you have to pay the extra, but at least it tastes the same. Are cashews nuts? Someone told you that they're in the fig family once and you never followed up about it. I feel like I've seen somewhere that cashews, yeah, aren't actually like the same as other nuts. But I don't fucking know. If only we had something like Google to help us. If only. Yeah, sometimes you pay twice as much and it doesn't taste half as good. Exactly. Sometimes you really do be paying the extra. For something that just feels like a sham, you know? Alright, let's just send it at Via's champs. With the Ash of War. If it does hit them, it should kill them. The only thing would be if they don't micro-stagger from it and they hit us through the Ash of War. That's what I'm concerned for. It's a different cashew that they're using where you are. I see. Actually, speaking of weird fruit and veggies and nuts and all that stuff, has anyone actually seen like the history of bananas and the fact that we're like eating completely different bananas than what people used to eat? I didn't know this, and I'm a little stupefied. Just a random ass fact. Okay. It seemed to do enough to that guy. It seemed to do enough to that guy. I think I just didn't press the Ash of War button fast enough there, so rip. Hold up. Alright, time to see if Lionel would... No, he does not care about the waterfowl. Alright. That was the concern. He's got enough armor on, like heavy armor enough on, that he does not care. So here you go, Sinus. You got automodded for the weirdest thing. They're all clones or something like, right? Something like that, yeah. Bananas have a dark history in your country. Yes, actually. I do know that as well, too. The, like, thing that I was watching related to bananas. It's got a dark history for country. Okay, at least we can get rid of the first two guys pretty easy. Very upset at certain American companies. Valid. Oh, we got rid of him anyways. Fuck you, Lionel. Oh, okay. Fuck me, I guess. He just gets hyper armor through that. Okay, we almost had it. We almost had it. I'm surprised we got Lionel twice there. Maybe because he wasn't doing an Ash of War. Plus we had like plenty of hits going off. Okay, that looked better. He has just enough poise so that any attack gives him hyper armor to tank the Ash, but not quite enough to tank it without hyper armor. Yeah, I think so too, Jim. He's like right on that borderline. It feels like that. Lionel just stood there. He was like, I ain't getting that again. Not the blender. Oh, he got the skulls out. How dare. How dare you. Nope. Just all the skulls. Oh, there's no way he just jumps like that at random. Oh. Big Sag. Yeah, I don't think I'll mess around with the Ash of War on him. If he happens to do something while I'm Ash of Warring, he does make it through. We could do it on the first guy still, like of the last 3 at the end. The little sorcerer dude. We could do it on him. He doesn't seem to have too much in the way to block. Axe guy and lion are concerning though. They've got chances for the hyper armor. We did knock him backwards, but he was still ready with that attack. I should have just done it once. It looked like it'd be good though. Sure, tapping on Discord reminded you need to get the woman fear you, fish want you because you fucked a fish shirt. I almost want the hat that Aggie has. Like the really huge one. Ooh, that did a full just one shot to him. Now we play the waiting game. Come on, I can't deal with both of you at the same time. I just went right through this, man. What? Oh, he jumped over it. What do you mean? What do you mean, Jet? You gotta add Sidon to this shirt because you don't want people to think that you actually fuck real fish. Fair. Drew, no. Do you got a fish light? Bro's really eyeing down the largemouth bass. Oh, well, this is so sad. The Ash War has done us so well. Too bad Lionel has to cheat at the game. Let me go, let me go, let me go. Whew. That could have been bad. Your dream is to stream one day and be sponsored by Bad Dragon? Hell yeah. Oh, he'll only chase me when the skulls are chasing me. What do you mean? Stop with the skulls. Go with the skulls again. Even more skulls. Somebody take this man's staff away. He's just spamming. Ooh, he catches me ever so slightly. I think they have something loosely horse-based, but it's mostly dragons and shit and a tentacle. Oh. What is this conversation? Another reason why you watched the fish ducking movie called The Shape of Water was because David Hewlett was in it. Great actor. I mean, I guess if you like the actor enough, why not? Why not watch the movie? Usually reptile based. I'm learning so much today. Welcome in, Desu. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. You're joining into normal conversation. Perfectly normal, functioning conversation. But we don't do coke. Oh, we're back to this again. Bro, I can't deal with both of them chasing me at the same time. Or the skulls, really. Okay, good. Our running R2 does enough to just stop him, even if he preps the Ash of War. Good to know. Just have to be careful of any jump attacks. Finally completed Scholar Remembrance. Nice. Will this man ever stop the skulls? There we go. Oh, don't be switched back the thingy. He got mad. We were hitting him too much. Those guys just make a full wraparound? Goddamn. There we go. Jeez. Alright, cool. That'll probably be the worst NPC fight because of the armor that Lionel has. I think Waterfowl should still work fine on at least Dane. And then Letta, we don't have to worry too much about if we've got the homies in there, so it shouldn't be too bad. So welcome in, Noob. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you for the GG. Appreciate it. Chat, we must agree, do not the torrent, okay? Do not the torrent. Torrent's too innocent for this. No, do not the torrent. You will not milk the torrent. Good. Good. No torrent, then we do night scab. Sure, they're into freaky shit. Why not? Hear me out, Elden Beast. Sure. DTS swoon. You apologize for opening this can of worms. No, it's fine. It seems tame enough. Unless. It's called a can of whoop ass, but it's this fun. Do I have heals? 5 should be fine. You know there's a market for human breast milk on Craigslist. Some bodybuilders swear it helps with gains. Yeah, I have heard that actually. It's very weird. But then again, I feel like a lot of... Not all, but a lot of bodybuilders have to start getting into really weird diets and practices and stuff, so they keep seeing more and more gains. Since their bodies are used to the normal stuff. It's just very weird. There's a company that can crystallize breast milk and turn it into rings so you can wear milk on your finger. And it would just never melt? That's cool from a science angle. It'll just get brittle with time. Okay. That's kind of cool. I like the science behind that. I think they need to have tests before doing that. The breast milk thing. Potentially. Me when I didn't ask. Yeepers, are you joining the conversation? Hop in there, Yeepers. The water's fine. Can we not talk about milking? You keep thinking about Mesmer. Sure. Waiting. There we go. Mesmer does not have nibbles. I'm not going to think about it too hard. But true. What if we fed Mesmer a ton of estrogen to induce lactation? See, wouldn't that work better on Ymir? Ymir wants to be the mother. Reptiles don't do milk? I don't think so. They just have the eggs. Cool, I grab at the race. Don't worry, guys. I'll take one for the team and milk him the other way. Oh no, this is so tragic for me. Thanks, Say. 07's to Say, truly a hero of the community. Taking one for the team. This is why Carde doesn't talk to us in chat. I feel like Carne's just too busy doing the sob emoji somewhere else. You know? You can't beat the allegations if we quoted you. True, actually. If I just pulled up your whole chat history, it would look great for you. There's the sob emojis. Do not. To be fair, half your chat history would just be typos. And then there's got to be like a good 10% in there that's about like hating America and American policies. So it's not looking too bad. I didn't see where he was coming from. Oh no. We got eaten. I got confused there for a second. I thought I saw like a blink in the like top of the arena, but then I didn't think that was actually him. Have an early meeting tomorrow with the new overlord, so you're going to get some rest. No problem, Sinus. Good luck with the overlords, actually. Right way to dodge that. I've been messing around in randomizer, and that dude just grabs you all over the place. Yeah, you just dodge a little bit later than you want to. It's kind of a late dodge. What do you mean I didn't get the roll? What do you mean? Also weird for him to do that move twice in a row. Exclamation point Geraldine. Rip Floopy. Floopy's just never here first, though. I feel bad. But also at the same time, if his boss didn't take like an hour to get to, we could maybe get to it more often. There we go. Nice, he's good in Dedge. We've got Rykard and Fortisax left. I really don't want to go through the trouble of running around for Fortisax's stuff, so let's just go fight Rykard, and then we'll go back to the DLC. We should have a build type redeem. You want to see a Shrek build? If you can get a properly, like, themed build out, you can use the weapon class redeem. We have expanded that to be a little bit more than the weapon classes. Yeah, we're not too heavy with that on. Good. Hello, Big Snake. That's not bad at all. lead. Sure. I like that you guys are actively planning out the shrub build. Ash of War, go, 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 go. Okay, nice. Right card, good and veg. I think that means we go back to the DLC. We got Hornson dead already, so we can send it to Mesmer, then Midra, or sorry, Midra, Mesmer, and then Romina. And probably finish out the DLC and the rest of the run. Ugh, we do still have Fortisax to deal with. Mostly the setup for him, but yeah. A straight sword with a butt slam. You actually had the Shrek build and a lost save? Ooh, if you ever find it, I'd be down. It does sound like it's fun. We all seen the meme of Markiplier playing Minecraft when he sees the cow and goes, "I'm gonna milk you." That's you when you see Mesmer. I see we've circled back around to milk. Didn't mean to bring it back to milking. No, it's okay. This is like Scoots and going back to dudes who don't wash their asses. Listen, at least she's promoting healthy tendencies. Make sure you're washing your ass, Chad. It's very important. Brought to you by Scoots. Can't wait. Should be good. Oh, we could try the Ash of War on Midra. have a feeling it should work fine. Not sketching the slightest. This whole time you thought Say was trying to gather protein for the community. Everyone could accomplish their bodybuilder goals as a unit. Meanwhile, you've been giving out the protein shakes to everyone, but you do feel stronger.
Come no closer. No closer, I say. The man is...
We're here, Midra. We're just breaking in. It's fine. Oh, he saw me. Their Discord server? Yeah, do exclamation point DC. Or Discord. Or any command such as that. There you go. Thank you, Yeepers. Nope, he saw me still. How about we just run past you? And then just quit out over here. Okay, I thought he turned to look at me there for a second. What's the DC in the United States? You mean like Washington, DC? Like that? That's District of Columbia. Oh, it's doing the thingy. There we go. Exclamation point Washington, DC. It takes you to the Discord. Okay, that's multiple times now. We've done a quit out. Just in the middle of running around this area, and that guy just kind of tosses his rock on the ground regardless. Weird. Should be an alternative spelling, like what the command name you mean? Washington? Okay, neat. I think we're just sending it. Hello, Midra. It's me. We're here. Let's see if this works. Yeah, that works. Cool. Have a good night, Carnate. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Stagger. Haven't gotten a bleed yet. Oh, if only I got that bleed one hit sooner. And he's dead. Nice. Midra dealt with. I think it's time for Mr. Mesmer. Where? There it is. You send the screenshot on memes or souls? What are you trying to send? Is it the Shrek build? Yeah, the Shrek build. I guess you could put it in souls. Year. Alright, Hood is partially blind. He did not see us pass right by him. Sure, FP and Endurance. We're just leveling those at this point. Chat, behold, it is time for Mr. Mesmer. Prepare your Cinemesmers. And your It Seemits. JK, I don't think he's home right now. Unless?
Mongrel intruder.
OMG, it's him.
That tarnished, it seemeth.
Hey, it seemeth.
Mother, wouldst thou truly lordship sanction in one so bereft of light?
Welcome in, Sarah. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. He went out for milk in 1993 and never came back. Specifically that year.
Yet, my purpose standeth unchanged. Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death. In the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Yippee, it's him. Stagger maybe. Nice. And maybe the phase 2? Indeed. Phase 2, prepare your guts. It's happening.
I will not suffer.
He's lying.
A lord devoid of light.
Yeah, and he's Shawns of light.
No, mother. Forgive me.
Boo, America, we hate you. Look what you did to our boy. Mesmer, no, don't do it. Oh. He chose suffering. Why? Oh, but now he's angry. Sarah may be late to the milking conversation, but she did bring milk back into it. So 10 points to Sarah.
Soon tarnished.
Soon TM.
Wilt thou be taken in the jaws of the abyssal serpent, shorn of light?
Let's go, Sean. Good night, sweet prince.
America, a curse upon thee.
Let me leave. Nearly 6 a.m. and you're pretending to be asleep. I feel you, I feel you. Oh, 7's to Mesmer. It was a good fight. Bro has like no HP though, it's so sad. Like, we've come into that boss fight with some of the worst things possible and stupidest things possible, and he still just kind of melts. Found this screenshot on your oldest PlayStation Network chat log. What a place. At least we found it, though. Mayhaps we will do a Shrek run. Potential. You're so sad. Can we double his HP? Have a good night, Skazzy. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Get the greeps. How much HP does he have, actually? It can't be that much. $39K. So he's got more than Rykard's phase 1? That's interesting to me. It doesn't feel like he's got that much. He's a very tanky summon, though. I don't think he's ever died. Yeah, I can imagine so. I wonder what it is then. Because, yeah, we've gone into that boss fight with quite a few different things. A Sean emote just for Floopy. Perfect. He'll be delighted. Maybe part of it too is that his boss fight is just very fast paced. He's got a lot of good like little windows here and there to punish him. So you are seeing his health go down quite often. It's not quite like a concert situation where you're waiting an hour just to attack. I think that could contribute. Mayhaps. Okay, nice skip. The torrent was not full HP there, so I don't know. That's just a weird skip. Petite mort, aka a little death, refers to an orgasm. Why are we mentioning this? Hold on. Is it for the romance? Me also what I didn't ask. I mean, I guess we're learning a lot of things today. What an educational stream this is, Chad. Don't kill me. Okay, good. Shadow asked. True, actually. Shadow did ask. Fair, true, fair. We have the fashion for the Shrek build, but I don't remember the tallies. Although you can use things that buff Roar, Ashes of War, charge attacks, etc. Okay, okay. What's the weapon looking like? Wait just a bit. There we go. All right, we're just sending it. Romina time, chat. Hello, Romina, it's me again. Okay, she's got to be real close to the phase 2. Maybe after this. Yep, yep, yep. Roll, roll, roll. Alright, we're fine. That was sketch. Sneaked a little hit. I like that. Okay, nice. She's good in dodge. That was almost a really bad fight when we got to the wall over there. But you know what? It worked out. Do we have anybody else in the DLC I need to go fight? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then there's Consort, and we've already got Bayle. So no, it should just be Consort. There's a lot of weapons used in the first movie. Okay, so we have some choice, potentially. Say, I like that you got called out. As if you really didn't know. You thought you were normal. just a stray wave from the other side. Cool. You're fine, Shadow. That was a funny word to get auto-modded on. Alright, with sign seeing this again, if I just run towards the middle, we should be fine. Kind of. Cool. Okay. I think I have time to heal. Okay, I'm glad this thing has some good reach. You can actually hit them in the air. Get some stamina back. Excuse me, Mr. Beast Guy. I'm not your enemy. I'm just passing through. Okay, thanks. Bye. Oh, he did see me. Proud to announce that you've updated your Discord name to be Unhinged again. Let's go. I can't wait to see what it is this time. Yeah, like that's good enough. It is cool. We have Onsposh on our side. We just gotta go get the Olie on our side, which shouldn't take too long. Sparkling Heart, Mesmer's personal cum milker, Sparkling Heart. Oh no. You did kind of spoil it, yeah, to be fair. Oh, that's hilarious though.
Are you the Tarn lady led us under the Tarn? My name is I too. Oh, are you not affected? I'm of St. Trine would kind for falling. The problem is I would sack. Is this all a oh heavens, what you deserve. I will make
Alright, just go south, the Olie. There we go. No need to get angry at me. Yay, a bunch of simping noises. We run away from those. Run back in when they're done. There we go.
Thank you to think I'm soon. Let me be. Oh, you mustn't treat it. Must be. Oh, only I. Why would you? If you should, I won't be. Please, I cannot.
Okay, bro's just too lost in the sauce. Now he's angry. And we can test out some waterfowl on him.
I will never forgive you. For your trespass, you will know my poison. Why did you mislead me?
Goodbye, Tholiate.
Such strength for what?
I think that worked out pretty well. That gives me some hope for Dane. The love for Brazil. We love Brazil over here. Shout outs to Brazil.
I was no weak as I suppose. Tell me, assuming what did. Could it please in my.
Alright, cool. He's on the team. We can go finally fight these idiots. Oh wow, it's Letta, run away. She's just yapping at us, run. Alright, we get to do more science, gent. First bit of science, we're just gonna spam the Ash War button against Mr. Dane and see if it works. If I can keep him locked in to the entire Ash of War and we do that like last flurry, it should, I think, knock him backwards and then we could just start all over again. Boo, Letta, boo. Someone say science? I said science indeed.
We'll never allow this.
Yep, you know what? The science works. You could just Ash of War that man. I have a feeling she poises through it though. She's got hefty armor on. Yep, she did not give a flying fuck about that.
Blood of fire, for the dignity of my lord and master Mo.
She was attacking though, so maybe she gets a little extra hyper armor while she's attacking. That's a maybe. But she did not care enough about that. Science giveth and science taketh away. I feel like that's both gives. We understand that Dane isn't prepared, but Letta is.
Needle Knight Letta and Dryleaf Dane will never allow this.
Nice, it brought him out of the jump. Wait for his stamina a little bit.
pureblood knights. I stand.
Help me,
laid
Anspash.
aloft
Draw her
in
attention.
blood of fire, for the dignity of my lord and master Moog.
You'll hit her eventually, buddy. I believe in you. Oh, there he goes. He hit her. Perfect.
I can't fathom your convictions. After knowing kindly what remains fled to your Lord of Blood.
I am deeply sorry for doubting you. I am
Let's
here
go.
to
The crew.
I will stop him
Absolutely
becoming a
lit
god.
her up.
He will never become a god.
Perfect. Remember there's a window somewhere in her routine? No, it didn't seem like it. It seemed like she was just kind of poising through it. For the most part. Anspash weapon. Yeah, the Lamina that he's using, that scythe. That's heavy enough to just keep her like micro staggered constantly. That's how he gets like R1 chains off. This isn't quite heavy enough, and that's fair. It's a katana. That's fair. Good to know you can just waterfowl Dane, though. Alright, I have my flask and everything. I think we're just sending it, chat. We're just sending it. Fuck it, we ball. I got my eyes. Yippee, it's consort. Wow. He's already stalling. We just started the fight. Wow. Ooh, he thought he had me. It's just stalling all over the place. Sure. He thought he had me. Oh, he might have me here, though. This is fucked. Yeah, that's just fucked. Run! Run and duck and hide and cover, chat. Run! Run! Yeah, a little too near the wall. There's nothing I could do there. Run even more. Skedaddle. We do have a rematch, true. This is basically what would happen if they ever tied the DLC to the base game and Malenia learned that Mikla was here. Alright, cool. He's dead. Sadly not hitless, but I don't think there was anything I could do to not get hit by that meteor thingy. Damn, we have to do Fortisac. Fuck me. Hold on. Yeah, the fight itself was good. Sadly, that meteor thing. Also, I have not been keeping track of bosses, I don't think. Who are we missing? Elden Beast and Rat again. Fortisac. Okay, yeah, just Fortisac and Elden Beast. We've already done Bayle. That's our extra. Okay, okay. We're not missing too many people. I just have not been pressing the counter button. Hold. There we go.
Not even in my. It is in my soon. My strain. I must thank you, Bayle. It was.
Okay, she must, she must. I do kind of wish I didn't have to do this way at the end, but I did not want to do this earlier. We left it as a future me problem, and we're currently the future me. Me when I completely miss. Alright. Taking it out on the wildlife, are we? Maybe. I will say I recommend this weapon if you want to hit shit on horseback. It's very, very good. Come here. I think it's the reach and the fact that it's so fast. Okay, some more fuck it we ball. Hopefully we don't need the grace. We got one last piece of cinema, chat. One last piece of cinema, one more boss, and then final boss. So 2 more bosses. Forgot which ancient dragon could transform into a hot girlfriend? Lanciax. That was Lanciax's whole, like, thing with Vike. Also, behold, cinema. Wow, the door's open. That's crazy. Can you imagine being the security guard for this whole tower? They set you out in the bridge and then someone just rides past you. That's why he's running at us. He doesn't want to get fired. He should roll these faster like that. Actually, I wonder... He probably would just catch up with Tord if he was rolling, right? Probably. Oh, that was a little sketchy. Let's do it again. The guard has 3 kids, man. Can you imagine little godskin babies running around? Are we activating this rune? It's not the rune, it's for the curse mark or whatever. So you can do Fortis Act.
I knew you. What is it to deny like the dog? For I am. I
Oh wait, whoops.
So it is. I must go. You deny because we.
Sorry, Fia, I just wanted the hug.
They call yet you.
Big hug. Okay, something lore, something about Godwin. Even more lore. Give her the curse mark. Is that the easiest one to access? You never done that for Fortis Act. You need the curse mark. You have to give her the curse mark. So you need specifically that tower. Unless you're telling me we don't need that. In which case, that'd be great.
This is good, but I choose and I will be willing it. What great.
That should be good. I think only if D kills her that you would need the curse mark. I figured you just needed the curse mark. If we don't need the curse mark, that cuts out pretty much talking to Ronnie. Unless it carries between games. Oh, it may carry between new games. Potentially. Use... Just got those off of my bar. In which case you had it from New Game when you did Fortis Act in New Game Plus? Potentially, if it does carry over. But if we don't need it, that cuts out a whole section of the run that we don't need to be doing. Still hit him in the head. Let's go. What an exciting fight this is, because they have track lightning. Ooh, okay, perfect. Okay, you're gonna fly into the air all angry like? Yep. Aimbot lightning, yeah, it's like the worst mechanic. Oh. Nice. Rip Fortisac, such a cool looking dragon. I do not like enjoy that fight though. Nor do I enjoy the setup for the fight. Don't know which one is worse, his lightning or Plassey's orbital cannon. I feel like his lightning, because his lightning's around the entire fight, whereas that's like a move from Plassey. So you don't have to deal with it the entire time. Fortisax's entire fight is just running away. And then he runs away. And then you run away. It never ends. Last boss, chat. Oh god, my eyes. My eyes. Oh, we definitely know how to fight this guy. Alright, cool. America taking out her own dad. Or sorry, Malenia taking out her own dad. And then there's just randomly a space whale. Will he do the rings? He will rip my poise. Such a cute family pet. Let's go, the dynamic finish. Hell yeah. We're done, chat. We've done it. Nice, we got the look and everything. Welcome in, Advo. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. First mark of death is not skippable. Gotta do Ronnie. Seeing conflicting things about it carrying over though. Oh, okay, okay. So maybe it does carry over. Yeah, if only. If we could skip Curse Mark of Death, that would take out all of talking to Ronnie and a bunch of running around for Fortisax. But in any case, Hand of Malenia, peeps. Not a bad weapon. Not a bad weapon at all. I still don't think it's quite worth the trouble you have to go through just to get it. There's better katanas or katanas that work just about as well, if not better. But if you were curious about using the weapon in like New Game Plus, I'd say it's pretty good for a New Game Plus run. And maybe a few others. It does have bleed. Good range. It's a good katana. In fact, it's just a katana, so you're good with it. And the Ash of War can be kind of fun. Not much else to say, though. Ow, my eyes.